Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. So this is a quick little video snippet at our team meeting. We're wrapping up our team meeting, and what we do is we have a money bag, and the money bag is the way we celebrate wins. It's really important to celebrate those little wins that equal big wins in life, in business, in any relationships. So you're having fun. When you're having fun doing what you're doing, you're never working. I repeat, when you're having fun doing what you're doing, you're never working. So we really always celebrate the wins. This is a snapshot of the money bag. So what the money bag is we've got an arrangement of money in the bag, and then it goes in this one. It's called the money bag. And the money goes into the money bag, and when we close deals and we get people into a home, a buyer, a seller into the home, we celebrate those wins. And so that's what we do. Bill, can you help me out here? Let's go ahead and stuff the money into the money bag. Hold that bad boy.
I'm gonna make sure to put the high dollar figures up on top.
You gotta watch Bill, because Bill's gonna put a little sticky stuff on the 100 and the 50s and make sure. And so there's all kinds of different arrangements of money. And then what my business cards is if you pick my business card, you can pick out a book, or we go have lunch. Go have lunch, my treat, and we pick that out. You gotta watch Bill here. Shake it up, Bill, shake it up. So Bill, before you pull out of the money bag, so you were benefited, like honestly, a family trusted you to be the realtor to help them get their family into their own piece of Mother Earth, to get their own home. Like they trusted you with that. And you successfully got them the home that they fell in love with.
Yeah.
So awesome. And because of that, we get to pull from the money bag and we celebrate that win. What would you say, what would your clients say about you right now? If someone was going to ask one of your clients, what is it like working with Bill? What do you think they would say?
I think it's just being real with people and not being fake and just being professional and honest and just kind of telling people the way it is and not over-promising and give everybody all their options, the worst case scenarios, and just making sure that the whole entire process, which could drag out over time, is the easiest for them and stress-free for them. And just kind of consulting and with everybody, the lenders, the title. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts in a real estate transaction, so just making sure that everybody's moving where they need to move to get them the keys. That's the most important part.
Mm-hmm. And what about for real estate agents that aren't doing as great as you are? Like you've helped over 10 families this year alone get into a home, like handed the keys to over 10 families this year. What would you like real estate agents to know that aren't having as much fun as you are? What's working really good?
I think it's consistency of continuing to work hard, and I think the patience, because it's not quick money. You don't get rewarded right away, and sometimes it could take a month, 2 months, 3 months, if not a year, 2 years, 3 years before you start seeing anything. And you got to have patience, just like what Gary Vee says. Consistency
and patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's pull from this money bag.
Let's go for the
pull from the money bag. Pull from the money bag, Bill. Come on. Come on, Bill. What do you got, Bill? What do you got? You got that Midas touch? This little slipper guy.
$10.
See, you should have went to lunch. Should have went to lunch with Marcus. Should have went to lunch with Marcus. All right, Bill.
For that, man.
So Bruno, you helped a client get into a home last week.
Yes, I did.
And it was an awesome investment opportunity, right? So she has actually able to take that home, and she's going to use it for 2 homes in 1.
That's correct. As I went through that transaction, it wasn't about just helping her buy the home. It's pretty much problem solving. I mean, almost every deal you have some sort of problems, either minor or major, and sometimes everything a little bit in between. The goal was every time we came up against a problem or an issue to solve it, so we could move forward with the sale of the home, and she could become the buyer of that home. So one thing that I really enjoyed about that deal was I helped her solve just about every problem we came into to help her get into the home.
Mm-hmm. Problem solving.
Yeah.
Got it. What about for real estate agents that aren't having as much fun as you? Because you got buyers that are writing offers, they're actively putting buyers into contract and showing properties, and you've got plenty of leads to call. What would you like a real estate agent to know who's not having as much fun as you this year?
It's like you said, if you like what you do, you're not really ever working. I kind of say you make your vocation your vacation. And people always telling, even like my families and my friends, man, you're always working. No, I'm not. I'm always helping people. And that's the thing is, when you're in a business that you enjoy, it doesn't really become a job. It becomes a life. And what you're trying to do is making a lot of connections along the way. So as you get better with real estate, you're not just selling a house and forgetting about it. You're becoming a friend and someone they can trust. So you can be the realtor not just for today or tomorrow, but for life. That's the way I look at it.
Okay, cool. Let's pull out the money bag. Let's see what you get. There's the money bag. There's the money bag. Come on, Bruno. Pull that 100, Bruno. Pull that 100.
There's somewhere, man.
Come on.
Let's go with this one, right?
Go with the book, the color book.
There.
Come on. $1. Oh, man, Bruno, come on, man.
Oh, man.
I'll get you something at McDonald's.
No, you need taxes. You got to pick up the taxes along the way.
I felt it was a little weak because it's so wrinkled. You know,
All right, that's when we pulled the money out in the beginning and we showed, so you guys know. All right, Roger.
All right.
So Roger, you've helped, I think it's about 9 families.
Yeah.
9 families get keys to a new home this year. And the year's not even halfway over.
Right.
So you're on track to help 30 families this year successfully have keys to their own piece of property, their own piece of real estate.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What would your clients say about you right now?
So feedback that I've been getting and even their online reviews, they all say that I'm pretty patient and like explain everything like throughout and just see them as family, not like clients, and trying to help them achieve their goals. So yeah.
Awesome. So patient and just calmly explaining everything throughout the entire process.
Right. So I don't feel stressed at all.
Yeah. It's almost like you're holding on to that stress. You're holding on to whatever needs. You're taking it in and giving it to them in a very calm, easy to understand format, whatever information's needed.
Right.
Okay, cool. Now you're doing really well in real estate right now, and most realtors won't sell as many homes the entire year as you've already sold. You get that? Like 75% of agents in the county or across the nation aren't going to sell as many houses for the entire year as you already have by April.
Right.
Like you've helped 9 families successfully buy a house.
Right.
Most agents are going to help 6 or 7 the entire year. Something you're doing is different than everybody else. Well, you're patient, you're willing to explain things, you're also very educated and knowledgeable. What would you like real estate agents to know?
Just to know, I mean, just make it fun. Every family we help is like they have the different story. So you just get to learn them, so it's just fun to work with them. It's not just, I have to take this client out, I have to take Mario out. So relate to them, get to know what they want, what the family wants, and just make it fun and just reward yourself. Like what we do here in team, we just plan like little cookies. So I have a trip coming here in 2 weeks. So that's my little cookie for this, like coming soon. And then we have like a big cookie coming at the end of the year that has me push through and just work hard and just keep going at it.
So work really hard, but also plan vacations, calling it cookies.
Right.
So working fun. So you know you're working really hard, you're working evenings, you're working weekends, but you block a vacation.
Correct.
A month down the road. So now you're working hard, you're making phone calls, you're doing your advertising, you're doing everything you need to do because you know you have a cookie, a reward coming at the end of the month.
Right. Because usually you work weekends, holidays.
Yeah.
And that's when you need to find that time for like block it out, spend it with your family, and just relax, unwind.
Block out and have that fun.
Yep.
Cool, man. Let's get you pulling from the money bag.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, Roger. Come on, Roger. Pull that
Benji,
100.
big Benji.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Get the Benji.
What do you got, Roger? What do you got?
Why
Oh, man, Roger.
This game is rigged.
What's in there? What's in there? All right, cool. Well, so that was pretty awesome. So to wrap it up is we're working really hard in real estate, and it's number one is we get together on Mondays and we huddle up and we set our stats and we set up what we're going to do and we make promises for the week. And then we get together on Thursday and we see what we did, what we didn't do for the week, and we hold each other accountable as a team. And when you guys are working with clients, you guys know that you're known from your clients to be patient explain things well, and be very knowledgeable so that the clients aren't stressed out. They're having fun shopping, and you guys are doing all the homework and clarifying things and answering all their questions and being patient. But I also heard consistent, being consistent. And a good way to be consistent in a career is, number one, having fun. But is it realistic to have fun every day in your business, in your career? It's not really realistic to be fun every day. So what you guys had said was you block out cookies. Maybe it's a trip to Tahoe at the end of the month. Maybe it's a trip to Cabo San Lucas at the end of the month. A little 3-day trip with your family. So you're going to really work up until that point. So block out cookies, block out fun stuff, and work really hard in the meantime, and surround yourself by people that are consistent, patient, and do the work and knowledgeable, and they're handing keys to clients all the time. And you want to be asking questions to those types of agents. What are they doing? How are they doing it? And copy what they're doing. That's it for the day. All right, everybody. Thank you for everybody who chimed in. And if you got any feedback or anything that you're doing really well, that you want to give a tip to other real estate agents, let's help the community out in general and share a tip down below. We'd love to hear what you're doing really well.